Sierra and Dad. Good evening. Today I am here to tell you 3 adjectives that I think best describe me and my personality. If I had to describe myself using 3 adjectives, I would say that I love kids, I am a logical thinker, and I am sarcastic. This speech helps us each learn a little bit about each other that will hopefully make us be more comfortable in front of one another when speaking in front of the class in future times. For my presentation, I will describe myself using 3 adjectives. Let's begin with the first adjective. I love kids. I've been babysitting kiddos ever since I was in 6th grade, and I will soon be a senior in high school. I learned pretty quick how to relate to the kids and how to keep them entertained for long periods of time instead of them just running around the house screaming their heads off. I've been able to watch the kids I babysit grow up and learn new things each day, and that is an amazing thing. I have learned patience from dealing with 4 children, all 2 years apart, for hours on end. I can also get along with kids better than I can adults. I am more comfortable carrying a conversation with a 5-year-old rather than a 25-year-old. For example, the other day my dad and I were on the beach, and he started talking to these parents of this kid, and so he carried a conversation with these parents for like 20 minutes, and the whole time I was just talking with a little boy about ice cream and horses and a bunch of cool animals. Also, kids tend to get excited about the little details, and so do I. If a kid sees someone else getting excited about something, they'll get even more excited about it. Like, for example, if a kid colors a picture and then shows you the picture, the more excited you get, the more proud they will be for that picture, and the wider their smile will grow. One of the things that I think helps me as a babysitter is that I am a logical thinker. There are many types of thinkers, but the main ones I think that come to my mind are emotional and logical. Emotional thinkers tend to base their decision-making off of their emotions and what they're feeling, while logical thinkers tend to base their decision-making off of their realisticness and their thought process. As a logical thinker, I think about the realistic cause and effect of potential situations. I want to know the plan and type of environment I will be in, as well as the situation and circumstances around me before I fully commit to doing anything. Some people in my family are emotional thinkers, which is why I can clearly see myself as a logical one. When my dad and my older sister are emotional thinkers, while my mom and I are logical thinkers. When thinking of a place to go for dinner or something to do over the weekend, my dad and sister are the first to describe something fun and maybe out of town or going kayaking for the weekend, while my mom and I will look at the weather and we'll look at the traffic status and how long it'll take us to get there and more of the logical plans to achieving a goal. Both emotional and logical thinkers have the potential to learn from each other because they can balance each other out so well. Besides the fact that I'm a logical thinker, I tend to make a lot of sarcastic comments. So I am sarcastic. I have a sarcastic sense of humor. I tend to be more sarcastic around my family and friends and people that I'm more comfortable being around. In my family, when it comes to humor and jokes, you have to be able to dish it out as well as you can take it. When I make sarcastic comments or dumb jokes, even if no one else enjoys them, I'll laugh because I normally think they're funny. When using sarcasm, there is a good balance between funny and going too far. When you were younger and in public, did you ever do something and get that look from your parents where if you don't cut it out right now, bad things are going to happen? That's the look that I get when I go too far with my comments. I decided to choose sarcasm as my last adjective because it's one of the things that I think is funniest about myself. In conclusion, I've explained how I love kids, how I'm a logical thinker, and that I am sarcastic. If I have to describe myself using 3 adjectives, those are the main ones that I would use. Today I've told you all those main 3 things. I hope you all feel that you've gotten to know me a little better in this exercise, and I look forward to hearing more about you through the rest of this process and the rest of this semester. Thank you. Okay, good job, team. Go back to bed.
I think it stopped. I'm not sure. So you can just edit it if you need to.
Oh, it didn't.